Not yet.
No, but we hear you.
Perfect. You can hear me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you. I know what the requirements are for being here. Thank you for being vaccinated. It's important. There is, in my opinion, no excuse other than true medical ones. But we got to get through this thing. And it's, for me, been in my house for a long time. It's just so great to be here with you. So, just gonna play a little music. What's wrong? This one here?
No. Or
Check, check. I'm hearing something coming through here. It's coming through somewhere.
all right. Well.
Do you all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the level is kind of low.
Yeah.
I could talk louder. I don't think that's going to solve the problem, though. Does this sound like a fiddle to y'all? All right, well, we're on the right track anyway. You let me know when you're ready, Frankie.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, great. I'm going to play an instrumental. hope you felt that. First tune was called The Scolding Wife. I didn't make that up. Sandy River, and then from the great fiddler from West Virginia who lived most of his life playing on the streets in Ashland, Kentucky. That was from Ed Haley. That was The Lost Indians. And this is me retuning my fiddle. We'll start with the sad subject matter first. A lot of what characterizes country music for me is really happy melodies accompanying really sad lyrics. And this isn't one of those. It's called Old Virginia. There I spied a fair young damsel, her name I did not know. Her hair was black as any charcoal, her eyes were like some diamond blue. On her bosom she wore white lilies, my poor heart most broken too. I can't rest. Every moment it seems like an hour. Oh, the pain across my chest. Shall I go to Allegheny, or shall I go for loving you, or shall I go to some far country and bid a sad adieu? Once I lived in old Virginia, to North Carolina I did go. There I spied a fair young damsel, her name I never did know. So tell me, you all doing okay? About to have a little bit of rain here, I think. But, hell, it's just water. He said having laid in 28 rolls of toilet paper and 12 quarts of milk. I did not do that. So, under normal circumstances, I guess this is normal now, right? I'd say sing this along with me.
You can kind of sing like this.
Everyone knows the pretty little miss, she's a sweet little Dinah. I'm gonna get that pretty little gal, I'll hunt this world to find her. She went down the new cut road, I went all around her. She sat down to button her shoes, right there's where I found her. Some people go to church the last of the week, to the drinking on Monday. I fiddle and drink every day of the week and scrap all day Sunday. She went down the new cut road, I went all around her. She sat down to button her shoes, right there's where I found her. I'm gonna get me a big old gun, loaded with a new round packet. Shoot that man that flirts with my gal, scare her to death with the racket. She went down the new cut road, I went all around her. She sat down to button her shoes, right there's where I found her. Behave. I can do this. There you are. There's a big old gal in New Orleans, she goes by the name of Anna. When she laughs, she shakes so hard, she shakes around Atlanta. She went down the new cut road, I went all around her. She sat down to button her shoes, right there's where I found her. I'm gonna fiddle on out my days to get so old I can't thump it. Then I hang my fiddle on a telephone pole till Gabriel blow your trumpet. She went down the new cut road, I went all around her. She sat down to button her shoes, right there's where I found her. It's really bothering me. Vindicated. She went down the new cut road, I went all around her. She sat down to button her shoes, right there's where I found her. Damn it. Which goes to show you can't make chicken salad out of chicken salad. Yeah. So, I feel much better now, and I hope you feel okay too. I'm not one of these people that's really an instrument hound or anything. I'm not a collector by any means. But every once in a while. And I've been recording I've just finished recording and mixing a new CD. It's something I've wanted to do for probably 20 years or more. It's all guitar. And I love a guitar. Guitar was my first journey into music a long, long time ago. And in putting together the material for this, I borrowed a National Steel body guitar from a dear friend of mine and kind of fell in love with the idea of that thing and ended up buying one. And there it is. I just got it this week. It's its first time out of my house. And I'm so overconfident that it's all going to go okay that I didn't bring a regular 6-string to fall back on in case I blow it. But if you don't mind, I'd love to play a couple of things that are going to be on that CD. This guitar was made in 1938. I was not there. Don't get any ideas. There we are. And I'll start with something called Get Your Damn Car Keys Out of Your Pocket. It's called the Boogie Woogie Dance. Thank you. I'll turn this thing back up. thing about playing this rural country music is that it's in a lot of different tunings on the instruments, which I love all those different tunings, but it just takes a second, so I'm not going to use you. Here's another one. It feels really funny saying, here's another one from my new CD, which doesn't exist yet, but bye-bye, little girl, goodbye. Bye-bye, baby, baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye, little girl, bye-bye. If I don't see you no more, God bless you everywhere you go. Bye-bye, baby, baby, bye-bye. Walk the street all night just looking for you. Walk the street all night in the morning too. I walked the street all night till the moon was shining bright. Honey babe, what'll I do about you? So it's bye bye baby, baby, bye bye. Bye bye little girl, bye bye. If I don't see you no more, God bless you everywhere you go. Bye bye baby, baby, bye bye. Bye-bye, little girl, bye-bye. If I don't see you no more, God bless you everywhere you go. Bye-bye, baby, baby, bye-bye. If I don't see you no more, God bless you everywhere you go. Bye-bye, baby, baby, bye-bye. Thank you. Maybe you can tell what I've been doing all week. Bring it back to the fiddle here a little bit. I live in Beacon, New York. It's about an hour and 15 minutes to New York City and about 12 hours to Brooklyn. But actually made it here in good time today. But one of the nice things about, I love road trips, and even short ones like this. And it allows me to kind of run through all the musical detritus in my head. And sometimes I think of tunes I haven't thought of in a long time. And here's one. West Virginia tune from a man named Walter McNew, and an old tune from Walter McNew. It's called Davy, Davy, Come Back and Act Like You Ought To. Music doesn't, for me, exist in a vacuum, and we have to respond to some of the things that are going on around us. And you know, I play mostly old-time music on the fiddle, but every once in a while something else seems to fit for me. And this is well, you know, if you do the math, the distance between 2021 and when this song came out is probably about the same as when we all started, people my age started listening to this music and the old recordings that we were listening to. So I wouldn't qualify this next tune as an old-time tune, but the math kind of works in a scary kind of way. And I love the sentiment of this tune, and it's something worth thinking about right now. Has anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but they say the good die young. I just turned around and he's gone. Has anybody here seen my old friend marching? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but they say the good die young. Just turned around and he's gone. my old friend John. Can you tell me where he's gone? Freed a lot of people, but they say the good die young. Just turned around and he's gone. Thought I saw them coming over the hill, Abraham, Martin, and John. This is fun. Even the heavy stuff. This banjo is heavy. I'm gonna once again retune. It'll be worth it, I think. Let's do it like this. Don't break. Thank you. Play something really old for you. I like to try and cite my sources because, you know, I didn't invent this music. We all play it our own way. But there's no such thing as a new idea. I don't care what you say. Favorite banjo players, I never had the good fortune to meet him, was a man from, I think, Grayson County, North Carolina. His name was Glenn Smith. And he played a really great version of this old piece that has always been a favorite of mine. It's called Sourwood Mountain. Chickens grow on Sourwood Mountain. Chickens grow on Sourwood Mountain. Hey ho, diddle-um-a-day. Come on, boys, let's go hunting. Hey ho, diddle-um-a-day. My gal lives down in the holler. Hey ho, diddle-um-a-day. She won't come and I won't bother. Hey ho, diddle-um-a-day. gals cross the ocean, if my gals cross the ocean, hey ho, diddle mama day, she'll come back, she gets a notion, hey ho, diddle mama day, maybe not. Chickens grow on Sourwood Mountain, chickens grow on Sourwood Mountain, hey ho, diddle mama day, get your gun and let's go hunting, hey ho, diddle mama day. Thank you. Thanks so much. While I'm down in this kind of tuning of the netherworld here, I don't write a whole lot of music, but here's something I wrote. There's those of you who are kind of hardcore old-time music history nerds like me will have heard of the fiddle tunes 8th of January, and there's also one called 28th of January. And I kind of thought, based on what's been happening this year, we needed a tune called the 20th of January. Yay. I'm not writing one called the 6th of January. Don't worry about that. Anyway, it's just an instrumental. Thank you. Oh, boy. Maybe play one more fiddle tune and take a little break. You all doing okay? Great. This is just exactly what I want to be doing right now, and just exactly who I want to be doing with, which is you, and also the folks out in the streaming video land world. Thank you for joining us. I keep forgetting where the cameras are, so I keep forgetting to look and smile to the little green lights. But we have other company tonight. We just can't see them. Okay, so. I'll go across the ocean here. Speaking of going across the ocean. And I'll end this set with two tunes. From the not so well known border country. It's from the border region of Finland and North Carolina. Anybody been? I'm gonna mask up and just wander back to the table back there. I do have some of my CDs with me. I'd love for you to check them out if you want a little party favor. A little oxygenation, a little hydration, a little retail therapy. It's all good during the break. And yeah, and some, if you want to put a little note on put your email on my mailing list. It only goes to me, and from me to you. I won't sell it to anybody. But anyway, hope you're enjoying yourself so far. I sure am. Here's the 3-mark polska.
Down the road, I got a sugar babe down the road. Down the road, a mile and a half, swap my horse for a cow and a calf. Down the road, I got a sugar babe down the road. Down the road, across the creek, train get a little but once a week. Down the road, I got a sugar bit down the road. Ida-red, I'm going crazy about Ida-red. Down the road, I got a sugar bit down the road. Down the road I can't see all them pretty girls looking at me. Down the road, I got a sugar baby down the road. Wishful thinking. Down the road, I got a sugar baby down the road. Thank you.
Can you mute me?
Even
Yeah, I was like, maybe if they don't know you're a kid. And so my friend Caitlin came down and tried to go, and she's 19.
And they were like,
Yeah, Melanie asked the bartender, he's like, no, she's gonna get voted shut down.
yeah.
But, hey, 3 years you can go. And, how you should meet David Sussman, because he live streams everything.
Oh, is he who runs the streams for promoters?
He has to do a lot of the streams.
Okay.
He goes to every show and streams everything, but his streams are awesome and they're always things that you have to go and you're not old enough to. So, like, that's the reason I go to school every Tuesday and just walk along every morning. And he goes to like Rockwood all the time.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, that's why you can't go to eat, 'cause there's so many good shows at Rock.
I know. It's awful. I went a few years ago, I guess 2 years ago, and it was in the chapel. Yeah, they were playing, and Martine had been telling me all day, yeah, you can come and drink, and it's his first day of school, and so like I've been like in school practicing all day. Yeah. Not great. And like at 9:30 he was like, yeah, we got the okay, you can come. And so I like, okay, I'll see you guys later, and I got on the train and I ran over there, and the bartender, the bouncer was like, I don't know who you got that from, but can't go. So I sat outside of Rockwood for an hour. But also, you can't hear anything, but you can see it. And there was a stream inside, so I was like, go up bananas. And at one point, like, when I pointed, like, towards the window, and everyone kind of and like, my dad plays guitar, so all of that is and they were all like turning around and they were like, what the fuck are they doing outside of the bar at like 11:30 at night? On the first day of school. Yeah. Yeah. I told one of my friends the next day they were, Becky sure wasn't impressed. There are fun things. Coffee, yeah. And lots of it.
A little over a year ago now.
Oh my God.
We saw
Right before everything shut down. I was there right in February or March, yeah.
yeah, I've seen it's all these places. I've seen so many places.
Yeah, Barbez is great. Barbez is in Port Slope, not Port Blair. You're living in.
I'm in that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if they're going to do it anymore, but the sheriff of Good Times, he has a jam. They have a jam on Wednesdays. I don't know if they're going to do it. He's like 80 something now, so I don't know. Yeah. But it was in the Zinc Bar, and he was playing the background. At that jam, and like some of them was like super good. But if you go, like, I don't know if you're still doing it, but if you go, like, you should start for at 9. You get there like 8:30. They're not checking yet. After 9, they check it. And so you just have to get in. Yeah, once you get in, right. But they're pretty cool about that. And like, I don't know, I started when I was 15. And then I got there.
That's good to know.
Yeah. It wasn't a problem. But yeah, too early.
It's good to know.
And Barbez is never first.
Oh, okay. It's so exciting to be in Boston. Is Joe Walsh still on the line there?
That's awesome.
Yeah, every time I've gotten a chance to see him, something's happened. He wasn't there. Yeah. He played piano.
Yeah.
One time he had a and the other time I was not here.
I love that. Yeah, I work with this Sarah Caswell. She has a lot of cool stuff, but I'm also going to house teach more songs.
You should go.
It was not my choice. It was never my choice, it was my parents' choice.
Maybe next year. It's such a fun week if you go to Academy, and then the festival is incredible too.
Yeah, Mom.
Do you have a coffee teacher?
I actually have my I have to get my checks.
Go put your checks in here. Do you want some? Your first person going to go? He is indeed, yeah. Do you have other children? I have a 14-year-old. So my husband's actually home with him. He just started high school now. So it was too much to pull everybody, and it's still weird. But my husband has some work. He thinks he'll be back in Connecticut when we get him to it. So he's gonna come and then take a train in and take Jackson to dinner. Just check on him. You know, I mean, it's like illnesses, but I think after that, I remember being in college and my parents would come home. Yeah, right? You get real food, you get bread, you get your own food, someone else will pay, and then you do stuff when we were young. Yeah, $20 out of the bank. Absolutely. You do with a little bit of money. My husband's excited because I think he's like, oh, I'll finally be like the dad. Yeah. That's good. It is. Is that where you were? It's super exciting. They're supposed to know. So you can do a little sick. Exactly. He's happy. Oh, he's so excited. That's good. So, he'll come. Yeah. And I just think it's so much easier now. I mean, you can text, you can call. It's not like a $20 phone call to call home for 3 minutes, right? I mean, it's gonna feel very like he's always gone when he's home now anyway. It's not very centralized. So I think it's like a 10-minute walk or so to the West Side house. What's that? No, it's like in Manhattan, but it's called Stuyvesant. So it's like a 10-minute walk from where classes are. Yeah, they're kind of spread out around. Yeah, because it's a city. It's not like a centralized kind of thing. Yeah. So that'll be. He's looking forward to it. Enjoyed our visits here. And every time it's like, for you know, it's like and he's loves it. He's really good at
Is it on? Is it on? Did you have a nice break? We had a really nice fiddle workshop here this afternoon. I want to thank everybody who came, and it really was a blast. And, yeah, I just like music. I don't know. So, but one of our participants, very nice lady, asked if it's normal in old time music, kind of playing and presentation, to do sets of tunes. And, not so much, except for me and a couple of other people. So I'm going to play you a set of tunes, 2 tunes that I've never played together before, and we'll see if they fit. The first one is comes from a fiddler named Wayne Perry. He was a Cajun. He recorded for the Library of Congress in the late 1930s and played some really cool, quirky stuff, and of which this is one of the quirkier ones. It's a waltz that counts to 5 beats. Those of you who are musicians know that 5 is not the right number for a waltz. And I'll follow it up with the second tune, whatever that is. Forked Deer, which I was very disappointed to find out has nothing to do with an animal. It's the name of a river. I'm going to try something. I might need a little vocal help on this, but two people during the break asked me for a tune I haven't thought about, asked me about a tune, and it made me want to play it. But I'm not sure I can remember all the words because it's been so long, but I think I can pull it off. You all willing to go on this ride with me? I was once touring and doing solo touring in UK, which I love to do, and I especially love traveling in the Scottish Highlands, which are so incredibly beautiful and seem like the primordial earth spots. And I was playing things off my phone in shuffle order, in no particular order, and there's a lot of music on there, so stuff pops up that. And up pops a recording from a man named Fields Ward. He was a banjo player, and it was just him singing a cappella a cowboy song. And I lied to you earlier this evening when I told you I was singing you the saddest song of the evening, because this is the saddest song. Even sadder if I blow the lyrics. So. I'm not sure what this part of speech is. If I do this right, this will have been Bury Me Not on the Lone Prairie.
Oh, my guy.
Is my English bad? Yes, I'm from the Bronx, okay? Came low and mournfully from the cold pale lips of a youth who lay on his dying bed at the close of day. He'd wasted time till upon his brow, and the shadowed clouds were gathering now. He thought of his home and his friends so nigh. Oh, the cowboys gathered to see him die. I fancy I listened to the well-known word of the free wild wind and the song of birds. He thought of his home in the cottonwood bare, of the songs he learned in his childhood hour. I often thought it'd be late when I died in the old churchyard beneath the green hillside. By the side of my father, let my grave be. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie, where the wild coyotes may howl over me, where the buffalo roam and the wind blow free. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. Prayers and sisters' tears can mingle there, where my friends can come and weep over me. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie, where the dewdrop fall and the butterfly rest, where the wild blossoms bloom and the berry rest, where the buffalo roam and the wind blow free. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie.
by 3 we buried our boy on the lone prairie, where the dewdrop fall and the butterfly rest, where the wild blossoms bloom and the berry rest, where the buffalo roam and the wind blow free. We buried our boy on the lone prairie.
I'll get back to this guitar if it's okay. Here's a piece, also brand new. And it comes from some work I did touring with a phenomenal kora player. If any of you are familiar with the West African kora, his name was Solo Sissoko, and he was a master. He was a griot, and griots from Senegal. He was from the southern part of Senegal in Casamance. His family goes back for generations and generations, and the kora is taught from one person to the next to the next. And it's not only the most musical thing, it's the most in-the-moment thing. It's meant that the singing that goes with it is designed to spread the news in a community. But the playing is just otherworldly. And Solo played in a duet with a woman named Linda Frisell, the great Swedish player, and they played at this incredible confluence of these two styles of music, and I got to tour with them a while back and stood between them and tried to glue together people who were playing in two different time signatures at once and speaking two different languages, neither of which I spoke. And it worked somehow. But we lost Solo about 2 years ago, way too young, to an illness. I wanted to take one of the favorite pieces that we did together. Sorry, this takes a second. A waltz from Elika's side, and something kind of in 6/8 from Solo's side, and me standing in the middle freaking out. But I put them all on a guitar, and it's been kind of a musical science project for me, but it's really meant to be an homage to Solo, and I haven't played it out very much, but I'm having such a good time and hoping that you'll send me some good vibes to get to the other side of this crazy piece of music.
Hanina dunya nitutulan bali. Hanina dunya nitutua. Hanina dunya nitutulan bali. Hanina dunya. Nimbe nama kune duduwa. Nimbe tima kune duduwa. Nimbe kuma kune duduwa. Nimbe numba kune duduwa. Hanina dunya. Thank you. Thanks. I got one more in this. What's that?
Vibes are strong.
Well, I miss him. This would be a good time to send a shout out to the man that's doing sound here in the house and the woman that's doing the sound out in the stream. Please give a hand to Frankie and Kim for making this all sound louder and better than it is. And the reason that I bring it up now is because I overheard them earlier talking about Peruvian music. And that last piece I played is going to be on the CD. And here's another one that came from indigenous group in Peru that they speak a language called Quechua. It's Huayno music. Beautiful, beautiful music that has a beautiful dance tradition that goes with it. And something I arranged from an accordion piece. But I might as well play it now because it's also in this oddball tuning that I'm kind of smitten with these days. It's called Tostando Cancha, and that means toasted coconut. And I'll send this out to those guys because they were talking about it and it made me want to play it.
Let's see. Play a little banjo again. Is that the sound of rain? Eek. Any fans of Karina Paulwart here? She's a, if you're not familiar with her, she's a Scottish singer-songwriter. Very, very well known over there. She doesn't get here much to the States. She's a great activist and a really incredible human. And I had the pleasure of meeting her at a camp in Canada a few years ago. And she asked me during the, you know, we have these faculty concerts. And she asked would I accompany her on this song, which I played a little bit on the fiddle and she played it on the tenor guitar. But the lyrics just kind of moved me, and I just kind of said it on the banjo. I hope you weren't coming here expecting to hear old-time music tonight. I hope it's okay. It's called Daisy. Hey Daisy darling, don't spread your arms so wide. Why don't you keep a little something inside? I know you think that hands are made for pulling us through, but there are people in this world that don't think like you do. Hey Daisy darling, don't give it all you can. Why don't you keep a few more cards in your hand? I know you'll only say a thing you believe to be true, but there are people in this world who don't think like you do. They don't think like you do. Some don't think at all. Take it all as read. Why don't you ask a few more questions instead? I know you think that everyone should be paid what they're due, but there are people in this world who don't think like you do. They don't think like you do. Some don't think at all. Hey Daisy darling, don't spread your arms so wide. Why don't you keep a little something inside? I know you think that hands are made for pulling us through, but there are people in this world who don't think like you do. And I know you'll only say a thing you believe to be true, but there are people in this world who don't think like you do. Like you do. holding up? Good. Me too. So revert back to the square dance, medium. And yet another tuning on the fiddle. How many of you are fiddlers? Yeah, sorry. It's a slippery slope. I mean that, the sorry part, and completely facetiously, because I can't imagine life without playing the fiddle. In the workshop today, somebody asked, who kind of my first hero was, and his name was Thomas Jefferson Jarrell. His son's name is Benjamin Franklin Jarrell. I'm not making that up. Tommy was an inspiration to a lot of people in my generation. Kind of got to sit at the knee of the master, and his idea of teaching you a lesson was to show you something, you play it back, and him to tell you whether you were wrong or not. There's a little bit of John Brown's Dream. John Brown's dream, the devil was dead. Who's been here since I've been gone? Pretty little gal with red dress on. I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get that pretty little girl. How do you do? John Brown's dream, the devil was dead. what they are.
Lazy John.
Lazy John.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell
Who said that?
This guy.
All right.
My dude.
Thank you. Lazy John. You just want to see me tune this thing again.
That's right.
Yow. Not bad. Good choice. Work all week in the noonday sun, 15 cents when Saturday comes. Going to a dance to have some fun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John. Why don't you get your day's work all done? You're in the shade and I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Going to a dance Saturday night. I ain't coming home till the broad daylight. Then I'll take my baby back home. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John. Why don't you get your day's work all done? You're in the shade and I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? My gal lives at the end of the road. Her teeth are crooked and her legs are bowed. But we sure have a lot of fun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John. Why don't you get your day's work all done? You're in the shade and I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John, why don't you get your day's work all done? You're in the shade and I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Oh, man. Thank you. Thanks to you all for coming out and for staying safe. And thanks to Jalopy once again for hosting me and for continuing this amazing journey, which they and we and anybody with any sense will make it to the other side of. And let's see, what shall I play? Here's one. Try that. Yeah, there's still a couple of thousand CDs left on the counter there. If you want to pick up one on your way out, otherwise, don't. And but seriously, thank you for supporting music. You know, music, it isn't a cure for anything, but it sure as hell helps. And it keeps us together as a community, which is the reason I got into this to start with, and is the reason I play it today. I love to play it. I found something I love to do, and I found something that brings me closer to you. So, thank you.
Love you.
That'll work. played you everything I know. Maybe except for this.
see you no more. Do, Lord, remember me. First time I seen charming Betsy, she won everything that she seen. Last time I seen charming Betsy, she's wearing a ball and chain. Yes, I'm going round the mountain, charming Betsy, going round the mountain, Jolie. If I never see you no more, do, Lord, remember me. I went down to old Huntsville town, did not go to stay. I just got back at old Yuletide to wear that ball and chain. Yes, I'm going round the mountain, charming Betsy, going round the mountain, Jolie. If I never see you no more, do, Lord, remember me. My gal rides in an automobile, your gal do the same. Rich gal rides in an old airship, but she's traveling just the same. Yes, I'm going round the mountain, charming Bessie, coming round the mountain, Jolie. If I never see you no more, do, Lord, remember me. Take these rings that I gave you, put them on your hand. If I never see you no more, don't marry a railroad man. Yes, I'm going round the mountain, charming Bessie, going round the mountain, Jolie. If I never see you no more, do, Lord, remember me. Yes, I'm going round the mountain, charming Bessie, going round the mountain, Jolie. If I never see you no more, do, Lord, remember me. Do, Lord, remember me. Thanks once again, y'all.